All right. Welcome back, everybody. Doing a little ETS now. Server 2, and as you can tell by the description, we are going to be going down the infamous CD Road. Calais to Duisburg Road. So it could get very interesting. Everybody knows that road is insane on multiplayer. We'll try to get out of it unscathed, no accidents. I mean, it's hard to get down that road without getting a ban. So we got a little ways to go till we get actually cross over. We're in the UK now, but things are gonna get a lot more interesting once we get off the boat. I guarantee you that. So, stay tuned. Calais Road, everybody has seen videos on that road when it's extremely busy, and it is, just like the description says, mayhem, pandemonium, whatever expletive you have to describe that road, it is insanity. And the funny thing is, nobody really knows how that road got so popular. It's been theorized that, streamers had gone down that road, and a lot of people were just, trying to convoy with the streamers. But for whatever reason, that road is the most popular road network in multiplayer on this game. Been down it several times in convoys. I haven't really done it solo. There's strength in numbers, so to speak. If people see a convoy coming through, they usually know somebody's recording, and they won't really mess with you too much. Now, with that said, people will try to pass on curves. Horns are blowing. Nobody has any patience whatsoever. Everybody has the patience of a gnat. And if you've never seen the CD Road, well, you're in for a treat. You are in for a treat. We'll be there soon enough. So kick back. Hey, Dylan. And enjoy what will, for no doubt about it, will be mayhem, pandemonium. If we can get through it without any damage, then we've had a good day. But yeah, it would be just kind of neat to figure out how and why this road got so popular. I know it goes across the central part of Germany, which there's kind of the hub of the game, and everybody's kind of crossing paths there, but goodness gracious. And it's a 2-lane road, which makes it even better for the mayhem. People try to pass, or a car will try to slip in somewhere on a curve. This is server 2, so cars are allowed, so there'll be plenty of cars rolling through there, blowing their horns, going way too fast, and we'll probably see some trucks get flipped. Just hope I don't get flipped. Hello, Chris. Yes, definitely. Yes, we're going to try to push Eire Agri in the world rankings all month. Everybody is flat out with the CB out and just logging the miles. The wheels are spinning. I think we kind of took everybody by storm All right, Dylan, we'll see you, bud. If I'm still here when you come back, jump back in. Some of these larger companies, they're noticed. We're getting noticed. You know, they're probably thinking to themselves, "Who are these guys?"
Disconnected from your channel.
But if you see the number of miles that everybody's logging, it's insanity. People are really, really pushing the envelope, which is great. So yeah, here we are. We're trying to push it up as high in the world rankings as we can get. We're currently 11th, knocking on the door of 10. So yeah, hopefully we can push the company even further. And even further next month, and so on and so forth, guys. So if you're watching and you're playing the game anyway, if you want to join a laid-back VTC, I mean, we don't have all the crazy rules. We don't have minimum mileage driven a month. Give us a look. You know, we have a good time doing it. Christopher, he's in chat, he's in the company, he'll tell you. You don't have to hear it from me. You know, if you want to drive and just kind of, you know, de-stress after work, and you don't have to worry about, you know, a lot of goofy rules and things you can say and you can't say in the chat, hey, Eire Agri Haulage. That's where it's at. Just a group of guys that, yeah, like Christopher said, it's great crack. Just a group of guys that just like to unwind and have a good time and have fun, you know, playing Euro Truck. And next month we're dabbling into seeing where we can get in the rankings of American Truck. You know, and the guys will still drive ETS, of course, but you know, if you only play one game or the other, you know, we're doing both. So there'll be convoys on American Truck, just like Euro Truck. And the convoys will pick up, especially once 1.35 gets implemented into Truckers MP. A lot of great additions into 1.35, guys. Excuse me. Road networks, a revamp of Germany. Whoa, guy, where are you going? It's a wild world out there. And we're not even on the Calais road yet. Oh, Christ. So we're getting close. It's about to get interesting. As soon as we cross the pond here and get on the way through Germany, leaving Calais, look out. Look out. It is going to be a wild ride, to say the least, I'm sure. And every time I drive the Calais road, I don't know what it is about it, but every time I go down the Calais road, especially during the busy times of the day on the server, once I get through it, and I always say I'm never coming back, and yet I'm like a moth to a flame. I just can't stay away. It's attracting. It draws you. It draws you into it. For whatever reason, it sucks you right in. It's not for the faint of heart, that's for sure. is wild. Yeah, Christopher, I mean, it's kind of the way it goes. Normally if we do convoys, we'll stick to Euro 3. It's just a little more calm, a little more relaxed. But Server 2, hey, if you want the best of the best, or the best of the worst, look here. And there's no comparison. Server 2 is crazy. So we'll be getting on about here shortly on the Calais Road. And I will kind of pull over and show you, if you're not exactly sure where the Calais Road is or which way it runs. We'll get up here before we get on the road where we're going. I'll pull over and yes, it is. It's a leap of faith. You're right. Hold on to your socks, grip onto your wheel, and just pray that you make it. But yeah, I'll pull over here and show you what I'm talking about. The actual road network. If you want to drive the Calais road yourself sometime. Oh, kind of got a little close there. Let's see. Alright, so, Calais Road. Pull over here and we will show you exactly what we're talking about. Okay, so the Calais Road, you're coming out of Calais and you come up to 16. Well, that's not the A16. You come up right here. It's a 2-lane road, and a lot of times you'll have to reset your sat-nav. Because it was having me come straight across. I'm going to Frankfurt. But you just kind of reset it here with checkpoints. And it's going to go up through Duisburg. And this is the infamous Calais route coming out right here. Leaving France, going into Germany. So, take it if you dare. Don't say I didn't warn you. So basically it's another installment of an American trucker in Europe. So we will come upon the entrance very shortly. Yeah, it's trying to survive is an understatement. That is an understatement. Let's get over and kind of let these guys get out here. Oh, they're... All that traffic back that we just passed, they're probably coming this way. Would not surprise me one bit. And here's our exit to start the infamous, the never disappointing, the always amazing CD Road. He's doing pretty good, Chris. He got a few more loads in last night, I think, after I went to bed. All he can get are little short runs, you know, because he doesn't have the levels yet. But as soon as he gets leveled up, he'll be going. He's off work today. It's his day off, so he should, well, hopefully he'll be flat out today and tonight and get cracking on and be ready, at least have enough levels and whatnot so he can do the longer loads and convoy with us. So, welcome to the CD road. And it's very possible it could be quiet, but I seriously doubt it. It's kind of calm right now. We've only just begun. See what I was talking about, the passing, and there's a truck coming, watch. Whew. Oh, shoot. Oh, nice, Chris. Hopefully you got a little nap in and you're not going to be a zombie today. If you're ever coming down the Calais Road, one of the hot spots is this gas station here. So you got to be careful of people coming out of that place because it can get busy and people don't look twice and they will pull right out. Oh, look at this guy. Look at these two here. Hopefully they can get back on the road and get going. I don't know if they're stuck. I was going to let them come out. And so it begins. And look at here. Look at this. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Impatient. Oh, the Calais Road does not disappoint. I'll tell you, if you're having a bad day and you need a good laugh, you don't even need to drive, bring a load down the road. Just pull off to the side, park, look at there, I got hit. Get a snack, and just watch. You don't even need to drive it. It is that crazy. Look at here. Look, any damage there? Ah, not bad. Oh yes, don't you just love it, Chris? I'm telling you. This road, man. Whew. Especially with the cars. You know. It's like trying to dodge a floor full of mousetraps with like snakes in between them. You know, there's just no way to win. There's no way to get through it. You know, and me personally, I never drive stupid down this road. I always try to obey, you know, stay in my lane, not, well, there we go, a little too fast. Not go too fast to where I can't control the truck. And people just, they don't care. They don't care. But it's fun. It's fun to watch. Calais Road. Enjoy it at your own risk. It's like an amusement park in Euro Truck. It's like going to the circus. There's a few more. It's not as bad. Oh, he might have slid out and wrecked a little bit. It's not as bad as normal though. We had that one little cluster of traffic there, but I mean normally it's and I might be a little early in the day. The server's not quite full, and that with, you know, along with 1.35 not being in multiplayer, I think kind of drove some of the population down. But you come down this road when the server is full, and oh boy, hold on to your socks. Yeah, it's like pissing in the wind, Chris. You're right. It is not going to do you any good. See if he gets over. Oh no, there's a wreck, possibly. This looks like a pretty crowded little junction here. And look, I mean, they're just oh, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. Oh, CD Road, boys, CD Road. But yeah, like today is kind of strange. You will just run into these clusters of traffic. Like we'll drive and pass a couple of trucks, and you know, boom, all of a sudden you're in traffic. What is going on here? Is this guy in ghost mode? Jeez, that was kind of weird. Maybe he just came back in. But, yeah, look at this. Craziness. And see, that was uncalled for. Totally uncalled for. And this guy over here on the right, where does he think he's going to go? You know, if people would just relax a little bit, chill out, and, you know, let people make it through, you know, good Lord. A little patience goes a long way on the CD road. Oh, that's right, train crossing. I forgot all about the train crossing on this road. This is another very bad spot for traffic. Everything bottlenecks traffic on both sides, of course, you know, when the train's coming. It just slows everything, and people come flying. Look at there. Look at that. I don't know what he was thinking. I don't know if he thought he might be able to squeeze in there between another truck and a car. I don't know. I don't want to get stuck here on the tracks. I know that. Yeah, if you just wanted to get in the car and just park right here and watch, this would be a perfect spot to just watch the destruction. That's really okay. He went out good. All right, so not too bad, guys. 1% to the truck, to the trailer, and to the load. So right now, that's a win. I will take it. I will chalk that up as a win in my book, getting through the Calais Road with 1% on everything. So like I said, enter at your own risk. If you want to go down it, you kind of know what's in store now. The server's not full yet, so it's not an exact. Look at this. Wow. Shoo. Look at here. Just craziness. Crazy. Jiminy Christmas. Whew, yeah, that was kind of sketchy. I ain't gonna lie, boys. I don't know how I made it. Look at there. Bam! Oh, Christ almighty. Nothing I can do on there, boys. Nothing I can do.
Ты, ёбаный шашлык, куда
That
ты едешь?
truck launched that car like he just kicked a ball.
Завали
Jeez.
эти ебальники, блядь.
Well, we got a little damage to the truck now, but it's still not too bad. Could have been a lot worse. I could have turned over on my side. If that happens to you and you're using the console command, just remember you cannot turn yourself back over in multiplayer. It's considered hacking, cheating, whatever you want to call it, and you will get banned. So you've been warned. You're better off just F7 and lose the load and live another day. Excuse me. Ooh, what a cluster. Yes, Christopher, Big Brother is watching. So, which I'm kind of on the fence about it. You know, say back there that car punted that, or that truck punted that car right into me. Say I would have hit him and turned my truck over, and say I was on a 2,000 kilometer load and I was nearly done. It clearly was not my fault. I know there's risk involved when you play multiplayer, any game, but you know, if it's not your fault, I don't think you should be penalized. Now, if you're out here driving like an idiot, then like here, oh, don't come out, then that's one thing. But if you're trying to obey the laws of the road, I don't think you should get penalized. Look at here, holy Moses. And this isn't even crowded. That was just stupidity. Pure stupidity. You know, so I don't know what the answer is in an instance like that. You know, if it's clearly not your fault, there should be some tool in the game to flip you back over. But what constitutes, you know, how would they know if it wasn't right there, exactly, was not his fault? So, you know, I don't know. Some people will say it's not worth the risk to come down this road. You know, but people play multiplayer to essentially interact and be around other people. So I don't know if there's a straight a straight answer for that or not. You know, how would the game know without somebody watching if your truck flipped and it wasn't your fault? How would the game be able to recognize that? Oh, Jesus. Now that was my fault. That was my fault. I was going a little too fast. So, I apologized. Hopefully that'll be enough. So he's just sitting there. I'm not sure what he's doing. Okay. Fair enough. Jeez. It's a rough one. It's a rough one. Holy cow. Look at here. So what's my impression of the Calais Road? Insanity. Mayhem. You've seen it. You've seen it right here. This is it. Calais Road in all of its glory. Holy cow, what's going on up here? Oh, don't do it. I thought one of those two guys were going to try to pass right there. We were going to hit head on. Well, we can breathe again. We can breathe again. So essentially, that's it. Calais Road. Form your own opinion of it and travel at your own risk. There's a car flying up behind me. Oh, he missed the corner. Caught it in my mirror. He missed it. This is going to be catastrophe. Woo! It was close. So if you want action, well, maybe the CD road is for you.
Mehmet ne bu kornaya basıyorsun kardeş?
If you want to be safe, get your load delivered with no damage,
Lan senin versin.
then the
ne
CD
diyorsun
road may
ya?
not be for you.
Yol önceliği son.
Tamam lan. Take that and take you.
Fuck up, orospu çocuğu. Shut the fuck up, you know?
Hey, watch your language over to CB, buddy.
Admin. Hile var lan, hile var.
Amınıza koyarım amınıza.
Kız kebap.
Yeah, what kind of action? Well, it's the kind of action that you don't want. And right there, there's a moderator right there at that intersection. So they're watching. And they're doing a good job. They got a tough job, man. I mean, could you imagine trying to keep all this orderly with all these drivers? Goodness gracious, to be an admin on the Calais Road. I don't know who's crazier. The admins that sit here and try to keep all this stuff going, or the people that drive down the road. You know, it wouldn't be a very fun job to sit there and babysit everybody. You know, are the people that do ignorant stuff? Absolutely. Are there people that try to do good? Yeah, everybody in Eire Agri, when we're on a convoy, we try to do good. We try to stay in our lane. We don't ram people. We don't troll. We don't block the roads, you know, accidents can happen. And what happened to me earlier, that was purely an accident. Now, I could get banned for that. You know, if the guy reported it, I hit him. So, we'll just have to see how that goes. You know, I apologized to him, but I still hit him. But we are out of the woods now. That was it. That was the Calais Road, guys. And the more people in this server, the more crazy the road. As KP would say, simple as the facts. Alright, I'm going to pull over here and, ooh, I'm going to call it right there. That'll be the end of the stream for today, guys. So I hope you enjoyed the Calais Road and maybe you learned something, and I did too. So until next time, this is Sim with Jim. If you like what you saw, please give me a like and subscribe. I would greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. And check me out next time. See ya.